Wisconsin. I'm from Nashville. I'm a student here. Obviously, I Lipscomb. I'm a freshman. I am 22 though, so I'm a little older than most of you. I'm going to be telling you a little bit about my family, a specific place I lived, and a specific event that took place in this country. I believe that our past is directly related to our present, and so a lot of this, explains who I am today and why. I'm the oldest of 10 kids. There are 6 girls and 4 boys in my family. The youngest is 5. She's my favorite. We were raised by a very strict and religious upbringing. My mom homeschooled me my entire life. My dad was either a pastor or a missionary my whole life, so we moved over 25 times in my life, not including the 4 times I've moved here by myself in Nashville. Because we moved so many times, obviously, didn't make a whole lot of friends, but I did have a few friends here in the States. One of the specific places we moved was Papua New Guinea, overseas above Australia. It's the 2nd largest island in the world. There are 600 different languages in Australia. It's a very beautiful country, but it's a very third world country. I was able to experience a lot of really unique things, see different vegetation, unique birds. I went snorkeling, scuba diving, got to climb amazing mountains. But there was a specific danger that came with living in that country. The government was really corrupt, and they provided and supplied bullets and ammunition and guns to what we called the rascals. It was like gangs of men that would just go around looting, robbing, raping. Being from the West, I was a prized, and any female from the West is a very prized person, and so we had to be extremely careful. And I can remember one specific instance. My dad had to fly back to the States because my grandfather was ill, and we heard rumors that these individuals were coming around us, and we had no guns, we had machetes, and we had to basically just hide in our basement and pray. We had about 5 security guards that at any given time were surrounding us, and they decided that they didn't want to be around for the bullets either. So everybody left, and we just prayed, and woke up the next morning, all falling asleep in the basement. They had raped everybody in the villages up to our fence, skipped over our house, and continued on their way. So it was obviously a huge miracle, and things like that, happen over and over. It's just one story from there, but it is part of why I am who I am today. And I guess if anybody needs an excuse for their behavior, it's me, because I have a very interesting upbringing. Because of my upbringing, because of my family, the life I spent in Papua New Guinea, here in the States, moving a lot, I really am who I am today because of all of that, and I'm grateful for it. I believe that our past is a way for us to improve today. I like to choose to use the past as a tool in the present moment. One of my favorite quotes is, "If we take care of the moment, the years will take care of themselves."
Well, you didn't. So.